60 firefighters, a 3-alarm fire, and 2 families who've lost everything.
Investigators continue looking into the cause of last night's intense fire on Indiana Avenue that we first brought you as breaking news at 10 on Fox Providence.
12 News reporter Sheena Loshudo is live at the scene tonight, where, Sheena, the damage is very clear.
Providence firefighters certainly had a busy night last night. We spoke to someone living in each home that was damaged. They're getting ready for a long road ahead after losing almost everything. Inferno on Indiana Avenue. Flames shooting from multiple sides of a Providence home Tuesday night. By the end of it, 2 homes were destroyed. Neighbors' eyes glued to the unbelievable scene.
This particular fire, although I don't have a cause, it had a head start. So much so that it exposed the building next door and caught that building on fire.
As those flames turn to embers, a new reality sets in for those forced out by the fire.
I grew up here. This is my childhood home. I grew I want to say 10 years or more.
The American Red Cross tells 12 News they're helping the 2 families impacted, 7 adults and 3 children. The plan is to help those who watch their homes burn down, pick up the pieces and start over.
I feel bad.
Providence's Deputy Assistant Fire Chief says crews had a mechanical issue impacting the water supply. The conditions getting so intense, crews were ordered to get out of the building twice.
When those members were emergency evacuated, we were able to conduct personal accountability roll calls when all members were accounted for.
Thankfully, no one was hurt. And despite challenges, fire officials say crews were able to keep the intense fire from spreading any further.
And that's a testament to the work that the men and women of the Providence Fire Department do every day. Both investigators and restoration crews were back here on scene today. Now the Red Cross is obviously helping those families impacted. If you'd like to help, they are taking donations. We can show you how to donate on our website, WPRI.com. Reporting live in Providence, I'm Sheena Loshudo, 12 News.
Tonight, we're hearing from one of the people who escaped 2 burning homes in Providence last night. Both of those homes were destroyed, leaving several people needing places to stay just a week before Thanksgiving. 12 News reporter Sheena Loshudo joins us live from the scene in Providence.
Well, there's still a lot of debris here in this neighborhood. Firefighters were here for hours battling those flames that eventually destroyed the 2 homes behind me. A raging inferno and the smoke that followed, taking over a Washington Park neighborhood Tuesday night. By daylight, the sun magnifies the damage of the charred foundations that 2 families once called home.
I grew up here. This is my childhood home. I grew I want to say 10 years or more, probably.
For one man, the reality set in when he got a hysterical phone call from a family member.
That's when she told me my house was on fire, so I just dropped everything I was doing and I ran over here.
2 homes on Indiana Avenue consumed by flames, both deemed a total loss. Providence fire officials say the fire started at the left home and then spread to the other.
This particular fire, although I don't have a cause, it had a head start. So much so that it exposed the building next door and caught that building on fire.
Providence's Deputy Assistant Fire Chief says crews had a mechanical issue impacting the water supply. The conditions getting so intense, crews were ordered to get out of the building twice. Today, restoration crews board up what's left of the buildings as families recover what they can. Images from the night before fresh in their minds as clear impacts from the fire sit untouched on the other side of those walls.
It looked like a mess. There was water everywhere. There was holes in the wall from the fire. And then obviously it's tarped up right now, but there's a big hole that was in the attic that they made last night because the fire just kept on going.
And thankfully, no one was hurt in this fire, and the American Red Cross is helping the 2 families impacted. Reporting live in Providence tonight, I'm Sheena Loshudo, 12 News.